Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website underneath the video in the description box. Located in the title. Okay. We don't even want to do the promotional stuff anymore. We just want to read these cards. All right. On this live, unedited, uncut, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast, because the only thing I'm sugarcoating around here is these nails. All right. So you're here. It's by divine design. I'm seeing the words of love, peace, and happiness from our Words of Clarity original mini deck that I've created. All right, let's see. What's the words of clarity for love? All right, for peace, please and thank you for peace. All right, and for happiness. Word of clarity for happiness, please and thank you. All right, alignment, and it flipped to show us itself, okay, as it came out of the deck in the position of happiness. So I'm hearing that's the greatest force here is alignment. I heard, how often do you find yourself in gratitude for your state of alignment? Is that something that you found? Have you found that position of gratitude regarding your alignment? What's at the bottom of the deck? Expect. Or now that you've X'd some things out, you have a better idea of something you can expect. Let's see, what's the word of clarity for love is healing. And for peace, we have happiness. And in the position of happiness, we have alignment, okay? And the word alignment is twisted to the right here for me. So it's quarter past the hour, okay? Quarter past the hour. In other words, you've been in this position of alignment for a minute here. This alignment is nothing new. You've been doing the alignment game. So in love, you're healing the love energy in your life. Okay, love is very healing for you. Okay, in peace, you have happiness. Happiness in peace, baby. I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous. Alignment in the position of happiness. Enjoying that state of alignment with happiness is a beautiful thing. Let's see what else we have for the reading today. We're going to put some shuffles on the psychic tarot for the heart. Shout out to good folks over on the Wisdom App. Everybody here who's live with us and who's watching the replay, because this is a timeless video. Yes, so whenever you find it, it's by divine design, okay? And you can only align with this channel if you're on a certain frequency, if you're in a certain energy, right? So we're okay with that, but thank you for the growth on the channel anyways. All right. Yes, this is beautiful. Everything happening perfectly for a reason. So welcome to my world. In Melinda land, everything happens with purpose, with reason, okay? There are no accidents. There are only coinciding events, okay? And Spirit knows when you find the message and where you're at when you hear the message, not just physically, that you've actually got a moment to yourself so you can listen, but also spiritually, that your heart is receptive and ready to hear, okay? That your mind is calm enough now that you can actually hear the message and not immediately react to it, but just to take it in and consider it. I heard, if nothing more, as an interesting perspective. Now, some of you are going to be living this exact experience right now. Some of you don't know you're about to walk into this experience. And some of you have already lived this experience. And, you know, this is going to be very confirming for you and where you're at on the soul journey. Okay. And so, I heard 2 more shuffles. And we're going to pull some cards here. I see 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot from the heart. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's cut them. And let's put them back together. And then we're still going to take them from the palm. So, what's the message for the download today? for the love and peace and happiness. Try. We have the card that says move. It's Major Arcana number 7, the Chariot. Let me see you move something. Okay. The moon energy here with confront. Okay. This is the word confront, and then it's got this image of this person who's confronting their shadow, but the shadow appears to be of a child figure, not his grown adult figure. So move. Okay. Confront, and then well-deserved reward. Beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy there. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups energy with love abounds. Wow, this reading is looking fantastic. It's gorgeous. I'm loving this energy that I'm saying here. Oh my goodness. You know why? Because that Ace of Cups, I just want to put that there so you could just really see that for a minute. The Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck is giving me energies of you have had huge, I'm hearing huge awakenings by being in tune with your heart. The heart is necessary. You know, the NPCs and the background people, their heart energy is not the same like yours is. You know what I'm saying? They're showing me draconian energy and dragon energy. Okay, the one that has reestablish the connection of the heart. Okay, where the one is milking. Okay, so you look at vampires. And what are vampires there for? They're there to suck the blood, right? Okay. In the spiritual community, they're there to suck up the energy. Why? Because you are producing the energy. Why? Because they're not producing the energy. Okay. They're not producing the energy. Hold on one more time for emphasis. Yes, please and thank you. They are not producing the energy. Yeah, let's get a Major Arcana. Which is the dominant energy spirit is guiding everything to one point. And what is it? Major Arcana is what the universe is presenting to us at the time. Let's talk about what it's been with the bottom of the deck. The Magician has been. The Magician has been. In other words, you found your power. With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, honey. And the power of love. Not just any kind of love, though. Love that honored and respected who you are, too. Not just giving it all away, baby, but also making sure that you receiving it. Not just looking for somebody else to provide it to you. See, that's what the vampires do. No, you look at how to generate this energy within you, okay? With the power of the Magician here on your side. Let's see what came out as the current calling on the soul. From the Major Arcana deck, where we have the Star healing perfectly, that we put it on this side because that healing energy is in that. I want to turn these for you to go ahead and focus on these cards. They said turn them so you can see them. Okay. So yeah, move. And to move, in order to move, you must confront the shadows of the past. Boom. When you do that, you catch that well-deserved reward, baby. Star energy here. You are the star. This is about you shining that light, shining it bright, baby, letting it do what it came to do. I'm loving it. Oh, yes. Let's pull out the Beloved Dead deck. This was talking to me last night. It said, we coming through. I'm like, okay. So let's see what's the message from the ancestral wisdom energy that wants to come through the Beloved Dead. We will be reading from the book with this deck because we're still meeting it. It's a new addition to the channel. All right, we're going to put a full shuffle here on the Beloved Dead deck. I just received this from my daughter. It was a beautiful gift. Okay. But what I see is, listen, so with the confront card right at the center of our 3 cards there, Moon energy and Chariot energy here. They want me to throw out for some Pisces energy, for some Cancer energy. Okay. And with the Star card for some Aquarius energy here. And then I just heard New Age of Aquarius. Okay. The Age of Aquarius. Okay. But with that confront card, the moon talks about the past. The moon talks about what's hidden. The moon talks about what's obscured and what's been in the dark. Okay. And because of the way the image shows the figure, the shadow figure doesn't seem to be the same. It really, every time I see this card, it looks like a child form. It really looks like a child form. But why? Because so much of where we're at right now always relates to where we have been. And our perspectives, I heard our perspectives about where we're at right now relates to where we have been. You bring all of you to the table, in other words, on everything that you do. I heard, but you're overcoming difficulties and obstacles in your life with that move card. Okay. They're showing me the 2 hands there that are tied together with this love knot. Okay. Creating an energy that swirls up to the heart. Okay. And we did talk about the heart having to be active, the heart having to be active. So the heart has been active. This moves one. Okay. With that heart active, it moves you. Okay. The moon card can also speak to romance. Okay. You meet with that stranger under the moonlight. It's so romantic. Okay. For some, that's there. But I really see here where you have come together, joined your intuitive, emotional body, your feminine body with your masculine body, your protector, your go-get-em, your ambition, your drive, your determination to accomplish and have and do and be in this world physically, okay? Coming together and doing some things that have been never been done before, okay? To confront the past. There's well-deserved rewards in this. So I see an elevation happening in your life. I see an increase of the feeling of independence. You're like, I did that. I heard pop my collar. Yeah, you could pop your collar because you did do that. As your finances increase, as your physical health has improved, is your spiritual awareness is become more profound. Okay. You get benefits for that. Somebody here, you're overcoming challenges and difficulties by realizing that it is okay for you to receive talents for your talents. Okay. Somebody here is moving into a position where the spiritual challenges and obstacles that they've overcome have created an energy in them where now they're able to share that wealth of information and experience and spiritual ability with others. And now people want to pay you to do that. Yeah. And that's okay. I heard, and that's okay. Somebody here, you had to get at peace with the fact that you are a healer. You are a healer. And some of you here, there's somebody who's gaining some notoriety in becoming the healer, in the healer that they have become. I was corrected. In the healer that they've become. Okay. And that's okay. For some, this is stimulating people to show up from the past. I'm just seeing with the move and the confront. And for some of you, you're seeing past energy show up, okay, in your experience. But it's only showing up as a confirmation of the position you're coming into. Interesting. We've met this card before, and it's coming out here again. Tribe. Okay. So from the ancestral connection cards here with the beloved dead, we have the energy of the tribe. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have home. Okay. With the home card, I'm seeing it's important who you allow in your home and who you don't allow in your home. You learn that, okay? If they don't have that tribe energy, they're just showing me a conversation I recently had about how only certain ones are allowed to enter a certain anybody's home, okay? I don't care who you are. At anybody's home, only certain energies that are aligned there are able to enter there, okay? So some here you've created a space where whatever you're aligned with is what can come in there. So if you're worried about who's coming in your house and who's around you, how is it that you're allowing those alignments? If you're satisfied with it, then that's great because it's showing you what you are, right? Anywhere where you don't like what energy has entered your house, like birds of a feather flock together, where you vibrating like that? Where are you vibrating like that? Okay, so there's also something here about being protected, okay? The protection of your tribe. Let's see what the book has to say before I pull from that next deck. Okay, tribe. Let me find it. One moment, please. We read this before. We're okay to read it again because it came out today. It says, tribe addresses your basic human need for connection, support, and belonging. At its core, this card denotes a group dynamic over an individual relationship. Its core essence is ancestral line, family, friends, community, and culture. It asks, who do you consider your tribe? Where do you most feel yourself safe, protected, loved, and understood, and with whom? And why? Who has your back? If you have a dependable, significant other, the beloved dead of tribe asks if you're finding enough time and opportunity to spend with your other peeps. When's the last time you went out and laughed until you cried, or cried until you laughed? It's important to remember who you are outside of the context of your relationship. One person can't be everything, and your tribe is waiting to listen, share, advise, and even provide unbridled stupidity on command. When describing an individual or a loved one, tribe indicates someone who is known and belongs to your close family, social, or even work group. Additionally, this card could be referring to the existence of a trait, behavior, or familiar pattern that you're predisposed to repeat. Are your cards guiding you to stay to a way to heal this for both you and your ancestors in your lifetime? Ding, 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 ding. The beloved dead of tribe invites you to consider the long line of ancestors who stand behind you, each bringing their unique narratives to the mix. This might be an ideal time to pull some more cards to get to know them better. They may be very well hold the answers that help enlighten you about your many inherited strengths and resources that hail from a long ago tribe. Yeah, tribe showed up because of the tribe of love and peace and happiness. Tribe in the house. Let me see what's the overall guidance from the published Words of Clarity deck that I created as well. Let's see what's the message. Let's search God. What's the overall guidance, please, for today's download? And thank you. Sky Daddy. Protection, baby. Protection. Whoo! I love this. This reminds me of Cloud Atlas, where they're coming to take her, and all the warriors are right there defending her. Yeah, your spirit team, baby, right there, taking all the fire so you can do what you're here to do. You're protected. This alignment and happiness is a protection in it and of itself, okay? But your soul tribe is here. You are protected as you do this work to heal your ancestral line. Yeah, to heal your ancestral line. Clarity at the bottom of the deck. From the words clarity, the word clarity coming out. We love it. Yes, let me see what else do we have here. I have the wild unknown archetypes. What archetype? Oh, really? Half the cards flew to the floor. Oh, they want me to pull those words. Okay. Hold on. Let me do it. Get the bowl of words out. You ain't pulled no words out the bowl. Okay. What's the words? There it is. Okay. What do we have? Whoa. New moon, full moon, embracing. Oh, wow. And we did have the moon card here. New moon, full moon, embracing. Plant the seed, harvest the seed. Embrace what you have. On the new moon, move the energy. On the full moon, confront what comes out from moving the energy on the new moon so that you can embrace it, okay? On the 3/4 moon, on the I don't know, something about quarter moon. All right, interesting. Now can we do let me see, embracing the well-deserved reward. As you confront the past, that's a conclusion right there. When you decide which way you want to move, there's that new energy coming in. Ooh, what's the archetype that behooves us to embrace in this energy? This one comes out. Gnosis. Gnosis is here. Removes a veil, a deception, mystic truth, Gnosticism. Okay, seeing the truth from a mystic perspective. From a mystic perspective. Let me get the book out on that deck. We've got to read about this one. Okay. It is card number 75. So let me get there. Gnosis. Innermost knowing. Mystic truths. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures in scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, gnosis points to the deep and timeless or archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling. Not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. Those who say they know, don't. Those who say they don't know, know. This card relates to the riddle and the shapeshifter. All concern themselves with revealing mystic truths. When light, contemplating the mystery, unanswerable questions. When dark, over-intellectualizing and literalizing, asking others. Okay. Some will choose to go deeper. This is study Bruce Norman's The True Artist Helps the World by Revealing Mystic Truths. Okay. Archetypes, gnosis, mystic knowing. As when you get it, you become the guardian of it. When you get it, you become the guardian of it. One moment, please. I heard, yeah, gatekeeper as such. Everybody don't know, but the ones who do know that there's still more to know, okay? Because know that you don't know what you don't know, but you won't know until you're willing to remain yourself teachable. I heard remain yourself teachable. Maintain yourself teachable, okay? Maintain yourself teachable. Let me see. We're gonna pull the Wild Unknown alchemy cards as well, and we'll be reading from the book with this deck to guide us how we can alchemize the situation. So let's see. Oop. One moment, please. All right. So let's see. Let's just go. How can we what alchemical process? What's the guidance here? Guide us with the Wild Unknown alchemy, please, and thank you. You have a tribe surrounding you. Okay, have you been withdrawn? When I saw the tribe card, I saw not only this channel and the connection that we have here, as Spirit reveals things to us, some of the deeper things about every day seemingly to be very mundane, and then Spirit goes deeper and reveals deeper wisdom about those experiences. However, that also saw the invisible tribe of the ancestors that surround, that are everybody's just sitting to watch and see what you're going to do next. Yeah, you blessed, safe, and protect. I heard blessed among women. Okay, blessed among women. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're a female. You could be a male or a female, and you still be blessed among women. Okay, and it's coming through when I say women. They're giving me that feminine energy. So you're blessed among the Gnostics, among the mystics, among the spirituals, okay, the spiritual ones. As you've been healing that love energy, making peace your delight. I heard in choosing the position of alignment. This is something where you've had, with protection coming in as guidance, where have you had to learn to protect yourself? Okay, where have you, part of this process I'm hearing has been the becoming more aware of the fact that you are a treasure to be protected. Okay, because that's something that at some point was not so apparent to you, or maybe you didn't even think about. Were you protecting yourself in the way that you needed to? As you have done that and close out major cycles, at this time, I see at this time you got that full moon and confront energy. You confront in the past, you close out them cycles. Blessings come in from that, embracing with the well-deserved reward with that star card energy. That's a wish fulfillment. It's where universe steps in and grants a wish, provides something that you choose. And to me, that's a healing card. So I see rewards coming from the healing that you've been doing. How can we further alchemize the current situation, please, and thank you. Let's go ahead and take it from the palm. Give us one card, please. A subscribe, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. The divine source energy, the oneness to all that is. I am that I am. I heard I am that I am. Okay. Whew. What's the energy? Separation. 70. Separation coming through. Okay. I heard each one to their own, go their own way, to your own corners. They just show me like a boxing match where the where the ref sends each one to their own corner. Hold on. It's card number 70. It's the last card from the deck. I want to mention that. It says differentiation, divide, to cut away. Separation is the great alchemical operation of the sword. It occurs when substances are pulled apart for their higher good, either willingly or unwillingly. The fissure may take place suddenly with the swift blow of the axe, or slowly over time with a dull blade. No matter how separation occurs, it will likely be a painful process for all involved. Images of swords and knives, battles, rebellion, breakup, divorce, and atom splitting are expressions of separation. The good news is that separation prepares the individual for a more conscious union down the line. It releases stagnant energy and allows the parts to see themselves as individuals. This stage is a prerequisite for conjunctio, union, love. Through the pain of separation, we come to accept and love ourselves as we truly are, and in turn, we love the world. Go deeper, said, listen to I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. To ponder, is there anything that does not separate? Language is also a way that separation is expressed through labels, titles, and definitions. Notice whether your word choices are inclusive or exclusive and adjust as necessary. It's likely there's been a hot mess in the laboratory for a while. Once you're past the initial blow, which could take a long time, you'll be singing separation's praises, saying, I will survive. Well, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live. I got all my heart to give. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Okay, come on, Gloria. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I hope there's been a mess, all right. There has been a mess. You separating yourself from the mess. This is part of the healing journey, baby. Listen, some of you, the part of the reason why is because you got to understand there are energies. There are those energies that are allowing love to flow. And then there are those energies that are restricting the flow of it. Either it's a love energy or anti-love energy, honey. We're talking angels and demons here. We're talking people with hearts and connection to those hearts. And then we're talking those who, they killed it. They killed it. Like they and there's not really too much you can do about their choice to do that. But you can honor what you are and where you're at. I heard, and honor that heart in you. And sometimes you'll pass through their life to remind them, because then I heard, you remind me. Okay, and as you remind them of what it looks like, they remind you of where you've been before, and you're like, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close this cycle out. Something could have moved you. You started a thing. You had to confront something, okay? As you did that, boom, embracing well-deserved rewards coming up here, okay? And it had to do with that separation, which, like the book said clearly, could have really hurt. I heard that could have really hurt. That separation, that cutting could really have hurt. Let's see. The enchanted map is calling to me. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and pull a spread of 7 cards. I'll read it from the chakra system, starting at the root, going to the crown. But let's see, what listeners, God, do you want to add to this message? What do you want to say to the living peace and happiness right here? So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence here. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up, subscribing if you're new here. For those of you who are returning, so glad you always keep coming back. All right. What do you have for us, Lance? Creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. What is going on in this journey right here? Just a few more shuffles. Yeah, because as you confront the stuff from the past, some stuff move your heart. And we've talked about it a lot lately, how just because it moves your heart doesn't mean it's your forever, but it does mean that there's something divine on that path, because what you're feeling moving in you, when you feel that excitement, that passion, that love, that pull, that chemistry, is the divine is calling you in that experience. Does that mean that it's your forever? Not necessarily. What do you have? You have the Golden Palace. Ooh, you have the Golden Palace. It's card number 23. High Priestess and Empress energy. I heard you sitting in your own energy, trusting on your journey, okay? Reflecting on your spirit and honoring your value as you do this. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. They say you can stop reading there. There it is. You're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. You had to choose it. You had to give yourself permission to receive it, to live it, to experience it. Let me see. What are your desire here? Deep freeze. Card number 26, High Priestess and the Lovers making strength. Okay. And there's that lion back there. There's that lion laying there. Okay. The deep freeze. You want winter to be over. You want to freeze specific energies in your life. Let me see. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. So you want to freaking break, man. Yeah. Put a freeze on things that are not ready to bloom. Okay. It's almost a time for hibernation and regeneration. It's like right here, you want a chance to this came out last night too, to restore your energy, to build up your energy reserves for the work ahead. I had for the experience ahead. You're going to need energy to go out there and enjoy that well-deserved reward. Yeah, I heard this is going to be good. Okay, we're going to keep this one. The one that fell on the floor, we're going to put it back in the deck, but we're going to give you a peek at what it was. On the floor was a Wizard of Awareness. Okay, which card is this that came out? The Rock Bottom. Ooh, and it's in reverse. Okay. So what you doing? You retreat from any rock bottom situation you have found. That's what I'm getting. And when you find a situation, it's like you went all the way through it. You do what it could do. Okay, so you reverse. I hear those. You know how them big old trucks? How them big old trucks backing up? I heard I'm a queen of talking shit and backing it up. Okay, yeah. You backing it up. You backing it up. You backing up what you said. Okay, you're backing up what you said. All right, let me see. Where's your feelings at on this? I love this because I got a peek of the card. You're gonna love this too. Look at what came out of the deck again after I put it back. The Wizard of Awareness. How you feeling? You feel like you got a whole nother level of awareness. You're feeling your Empress energies. Card number 3. I love that. You feeling like you are a powerful creator. You saw something that was a situation that wouldn't go nowhere. You backed it up out of there. Okay. Woo, what you talking about? I've been in my power. Strength come out in reverse. Okay. And you also talk about what happens when you get that calling. Because I heard SWV sing, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. In a daze, you look so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. I can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Okay, so you get weak for something. What you weak for? Weak about this awareness you feeling. Okay, weak about how good it feels like to receive your love. Okay, what do you know? You know something. What do you know? You know storm fears. You know there's some storms going on outside. Okay, then you know when you come around, you can instigate some of these storms. Not even trying. All you're doing is just being you. But your energy is so contradictory to the ones around you that it does create some chaos around when you step through. Okay, you ain't out there looking for trouble, but the responses that different ones have to you, because they're on a black and white checkerboard type of path here. Okay, it stimulates the storms. It's cold air meeting hot air, cold water meeting hot water. Yeah, these are contradictory energies. Okay, it creates storm. The number 9, the Hermit energy. Okay, so you go into you follow your own guidance. Okay, outside, if you're busy looking outside, you know that if you look outside for your guidance, that don't lead you down no path you want to be on, because outside of you, they don't know the whole picture. Okay, I feel like you can relate to anybody with whatever they're going through in their life. If they're going through storms, okay, storms are in the fields. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff going on out there, but you feel like you can relate to anybody and anybody's story and anybody's experience, and you could always leave something beautiful behind you. But at the same time, when you see them going through some storms and you know it, it's time for you to go. You might offer, listen, safety is over there, okay? There's a storm about to happen right here, okay? I gotta go, type of vibes. Yeah? You can be giving the warning, the storm is a-coming, honey. You gonna stay, you gonna go, what you gonna do? I'm out. I gotta get to safety. I gotta get to shelter, and it's not over here. Okay, separation. Somebody here, life bringing some storms. There's a separation happening as the storms come. Some week, you'll have awareness about the storms coming. Okay, you be talking to people like, don't get caught up in that storm, man. It's a storm coming. They're showing me the dream I had. Where I was getting on the freeway over here by where I'm staying. All of a sudden, it was all these accidents everywhere. There was freaking accidents. Do you know, not too long ago, I got on that same freeway that I had in my dream, and there was an accident in the same damn location. Whoo, it was a trip. All right. And that was in the waking world. Let me see what Spirit's trying to teach you right now. God is trying to tell you something. Okay, whatever that means to you. Somebody said, I am God. The magic stream, card number 18. Boom. 18 goes with 18. Listen, as you confront the past, the facts about your past, you can confront the consciousness about your past. You get, the moon also speaks to subconscious patterning, okay? So as you adjust that subconscious patterning, you tapped into the magic stream, okay? Card number 16 at the bottom of the deck. Rescue me, take me in your arms, rescue me. I need your love and chance, cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love to come on and rescue me. Come on, baby. Okay, who'd you need to rescue? That self-love, baby. That's who you really needed to rescue. Yes, ma'am. It's card number 16. 16 caused some changes. When you stop looking for everybody else to rescue you, you start doing what the heck you was right here to do. It's amazing how changes starts to happen. Okay, people, you start to see different energies. Okay, you don't need them like that no more. It's funny how there's a division that starts to occur. Okay, or you don't want them to need you because whatever you were getting from them, okay, they formed a need in them, but you're like, but I don't need that from you no more. I don't need you to validate me no more. I don't need you to make me feel justified no more. Okay, and who is this? Is this you and that pain part of you? That place where you are holding on to some victimization mode in the past? You don't need that to feel validated no more, or to feel empowered no more, or to feel like you matter no more. Some of you was holding on to past hurts and pains like a badge of honor. Like, this is who I am, like a lieutenant with all his, or a general, or a whatever, a commander with all his stripes on his uniform is the way they show it to me. Like a military officer wears his stars and stripes, okay, to show his position. That's what you thought all those traumas were. I heard they're not that until you remove the victimization of it and touch into the power of it, okay, and then you'll become starred and striped up on the spiritual plane. I heard you'll be starred and striped up on the spiritual plane. That's where your stars really matter. Okay, they try to get you to chase these physical stars. Okay, but the real stars is the ones you got on the spiritual plane, because this gives you gnosis. This gives you that esoteric mystic wisdom on what to come together with and what to go apart from. Okay, and I heard in that, as you come together and you go apart, that wisdom, that energy, it travels with them. Okay, it travels with them. So there's something here about when you contact them, who is them? That other. Those others, that situation over there, okay? You leave something energetically there, okay? It doesn't diminish you in any type of way. It doesn't take away from you, but it is shared, and then you go about your business. Once that transmission is done, it's time to go, okay? Because to stay there anymore would be a rock bottom situation. Yeah, you backing it up. You the queen talking shit and backing it up. Yeah, you didn't play these games. You mean what you say what you mean. The Golden Palace, honey, now things are looking fantastic for you. Yeah, what you're doing, you give yourself a chance to rest and recuperate your energies, okay, to build your storehouse. The winter time, the shown in the deep freeze picture is a period of planting seeds. It's a period of unseen restoration. You know what I'm saying? Restoration on the unseen planes. You plant them seeds and you let them rest, okay? You plant them seeds and you let them rest so that they can bud in the spring, okay? Let's repass this spread with the Mother Peace Round Tarot. In what you have, the Shaman of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. What do you have? Emotional mastery. emotional mastery with the Golden Palace. The Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy showing up here. One more about this, since it is a king, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, for some, this is what do you have in the Golden Palace? Okay, good fortune coming through as you see the truth that hurts like a bee, set you free. Everybody had their sword at each other's neck. Okay, yeah, about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You accept the truth. It's time to separate from this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, your tribe here support. You feel tribe with this person, but it's a time for separation. Interesting, because in the separation card we have these two birds. They are of a feather because they look exactly the same, but as they separate and they go each their own way, they take this light with them. They both take that energy and they both project it into where they're headed. Okay, so it could be, it's just time to go, baby. It's just time to go. It ain't nothing wrong with you. It ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing against you. Ain't nothing against me. It's just time to go. Let me see what you desire right here with the deep freeze, rest and recuperation. You want to just put a hold on that right now, okay? I just want to put a hold on that right now. With the Daughter of Wands, and it's in reverse. Daughter of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're restoring your energy. I'm getting restoring your energy. You ain't out there doing the dance right now. You're getting ready, so you got the energy to do the dance. Okay, getting some rest, taking a break, giving yourself that time to have that chill pill, baby. You deserve the chill pill, my love. Yeah, you ain't got to do it all right now. I heard it's a life's work, not to be done in a day. It's a life work. It's not to be done in a day. So what you're doing, you hit rock bottom, reverse, okay? The Queen of talking shit and backing it up. You backing it up. Let me see. Rock bottom, please. What's the energies? 5 of Cups in reverse, cleansing yourself from emotional connections. Okay, so you're backing it up, cleaning out these emotional connections with the Moon card there. That's perfect, because it looks like, cleaning out these emotional connections to the past. I heard of this affects change on your subconscious. This actually affects change on your subconscious. This actually affects, the backing it up part. Hold on. You said you were going to change your subconscious programming. Look at you just really doing it. Look at you just really doing it. Like you're rising up. I used to be so controlled by these emotional experiences. I'm just not no more. What? Look at you. All right. With the Wizard of Awareness and how you're feeling, with that Empress energy, what do we have with that Wizard of Awareness? Okay, how you feeling, baby? How you feeling? What's going on with your heart chakra? The sun, baby. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The sun will come out. Right now, not tomorrow, because right now is right now and tomorrow is tomorrow. And yeah, the sun will come out tomorrow too, because the sun is out right now. The sun comes out every day. Just because some people's living under the storm clouds and they can't see it because they over there in the storm fields, that's not my problem. And that doesn't mean that the sun is not there. I'm going to look at the sun. The sun, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the sun. I'm feeling like, I heard, outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Okay, you feeling like you're the sun, a wizard of awareness. Okay, the sun is shining. You come around, you shine. They all doing a synchronistic dance. Let's get this dance routine together. We all gonna just dance together. Okay, even the animals is responding. Okay, somebody see 99 red balloons. Okay, somebody 99 red balloons. That old song, whatever that lady name was. Somebody saw a yellow and black butterfly yesterday from the day that you're watching this reading. Yes, you did. Okay, listen, you could be feeling like everybody wants a piece of your energy. See this little girl right here? She got the blonde hair in the middle, and there's one pulling her one arm that way, one pulling her arm that way. But where is she looking straight ahead, dead ahead? She looking straight ahead, okay, with the big old smile on her face. Now, I know that we talked about this as cooperative dance, but here's the facts. Here's the facts is that somebody here got a choice to make. Do they want to go this way? Do they want to go that way? What's their position? Ain't nobody else over here needing to be pulled, stretched through. Somebody feels stretched, okay? And there's somebody in the background who's showing the lady in the back. She looked like she coordinating the dance, okay? So if I was to say who you are, you the lady in the back, you coordinating the dance. I heard you don't need nobody's help to dance alone. Some folks, they need somebody hand in hand to do the dance, to find the happiness, to be in their sun energy. You figured out how to do it on your own, okay? And there's somebody here who goes back and forth between this and that to try to find happiness. You have awareness of how happiness really flows and grows in your life. You touch to your sun energy here, okay? What you talking about? You were talking about that song Weak from SWP. Let me see. Strength card right here. Number 44 in reverse. Okay. Oh, the rare healer. Okay, the rare healer. So you become the rare healer. I heard of yourself. You did this. You did this. Again, that independent energy. Okay, you that's why I love her. Okay. Miss Independent. Let me see. What's the energy here? Show me with that strength card in reverse. 8 energy, power, empowerment. Okay. As you connect and stabilize the connection with you, your higher self. Okay. You are empowered. It doesn't require everybody else. It doesn't mean you're always by your dang self. No, it does not. But look at this. What you talking about? Love. Love. Never knew what I was missing. Okay. And the thing was when you start kissing, okay, kissing onto your own energy, kissing onto your own empowerment, okay, it started showing you who was really kissing your own energy and who was kissing on your empowerment too, who was doing it and leaving love in their wake and who was doing it and just to bring storms in. Oh, but here, what you talking about? You talking about love, okay, and strength. There's a love here that makes you weak, okay? You're talking about that feeling when it comes in and there's a divine energy in it and it feels like love. I just gotta see. Have you seen her? Okay, baby, where you at? Okay, to the movies, to the park. Okay. Listen, can I take you out tonight? Okay, and so I want to know your name. Oh, you look so good. I want to know your name. Okay, let me see. What is it that you know what the storm feels? Justice. Ooh, justice. Okay. There's consequences and repercussions. Consequences and repercussions. You're talking about love. I love you, but I got to let you go. I heard I love you, but I got to let you go. I got to release control. I love you, but I got to release control. I got to let you go. Somebody out there got some consequences and repercussions, okay? Anywhere where they're getting, I heard you were trying to flow love over there. Look at the girl. I just see you right here. You're trying to flow the love, get the water stream to go over there. If they don't want to, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You're like, come on, girl, drink from this water. Have a drink of this water right here. Have a drink of this water right here. Come on, it's going to satisfy what you need. And somebody just sitting there, you can't make them get up and do nothing, okay? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay. Yeah. Justice, Libra energy. There's consequences and repercussions for the choices that are made. Okay. You know, when there's storm fields, listen, sometimes when you come through there and you create this energy and this awakening energy, sometimes that's going to stimulate folks to have to deal with some things that they haven't wanted to look at. You ain't calling nobody on nobody. You ain't implanting nothing on nobody. But their energy is calling for it. And you come through and it's because you already worked in that. It stimulates for them to work on it too. If they want to be in your energy with this love, okay, it's going to show them. It's going to show them anywhere where they're not allowing it, where their own subconscious is not allowing it. You've been shown where your subconscious wasn't allowing it. As you got this energy saying, that you have paid your dues from all the shit storms you started intentionally, you feel like you finally paid the dues. Part of the dues was trying to flood this water over to somebody who didn't want it. I heard that was part of the dues. You know that. You know that you suffer the consequences and repercussions for the shit that you did in the past. But you also know when it's done. I heard when its time is up. I see somebody who disappeared from their tribe while doing this. Let me see the magic stream and what Spirit's trying to tell you. There's a magic stream. I did not tell you it was done with the death card coming out. I heard V for victory. The shape of these trees is in a V. Okay, there's connection in all things. With one ending, there's a new beginning. There's a transformation here. This old snake is shedding its skin. Why? Because it outgrown the situation. Yeah, outgrown the situation. You had to confront that, deal with that. Okay, let that go. Bottom of this deck here, we have the Ace of Wands. You empowered, an explosion of energy bursting out of you, ready to go, ready for this next level. Though you were like, oh yeah, it's finally time for my new skin. In love, okay, in love, as you surrender to the path of love, You learned a lot. You became aware of a lot of stuff that made you happy. You learned what to hold on to and what not to hold on to. You learned that there's, even when you decide to let it go, that there's an important reason that you come through. Sometimes you just come through to show a person where they have hit rock bottom and to remind yourself of what rock bottom looks like so you don't ever choose it for yourself again. You know that there has been lessons and blessings in this dealing with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Okay, it helped you find your golden palace, that things are working out in a beautiful way for you now. Your life, I heard, is touched by magic, touched by miracles, touched by blessings. Why? Because of this healing. The healing you chose is from the choosing of love. I heard from the choosing of love. Let's get the mini Mother Peace round to roll to clarify our spread that we have going here. I heard where it lays is where it speaks. It's going to say whatever needs to be said at this point. Let's see what you want to say to us, listeners. God, we got this table set up perfect. Perfect. It's a beautiful message you have for us about the value and the benefits to us and the other. I heard and the other, and how it benefits the whole tribe every time that we choose to freaking choose something better. You know, you got to know that you should be looking at what you want, not what you don't want. If you're looking at some stuff you don't want, that's not ever going to serve you nothing beautiful. Is that what you're talking about with the Two of Cups and the Strength card here? Just give in and look for what you want in life, what you want, not what you had to protect yourself against. So in this planet out here, we're being trained so well to look for what we need to guard against, to look for where the danger is, instead of look for what you choose. Look for what you choose. You know, there's this energy that they're talking about. Say if you carry a gun, you are in vibration with the need to use that gun. Do you understand that? When you carry this energy of feeling you're always blessed, safe, and protected. Hold on. But when you feel like if you're not, that's creating that thing that you're feeling fear from. Okay, let me see what you want to say, Lester Scott. Make it clearer. Let's see, how can you clarify this whole reading, please and thank you. What's the messages? Where it lays is where it speaks. And it laid on the floor. What's it got to say? It lay right here by my chanclas. The Eight of Wands is in reverse, honey. Self-love. Put the love on yourself. And they said put it right here with the sun, which is right here above where it fell on the floor. You got to do things that light your heart on fire. I heard you got to do the things that light your heart on fire. You got to do the things that light you up, that feels good for you. Okay, Ace of Swords over here in the separation. And didn't it say that was an ace that cuts? That was a sword that cuts. It was a sword that cuts and separates. And what is that sword that cuts and separates? The fucking truth, baby. It's the truth. The truth running through your whole body, through your whole mind, through your whole energy. You see the truth. The truth is a need for transformation with that butterfly that's on that card. I have seen the light. I heard that. You have seen the light. You have seen the truth. This has caused some sort of separation from all the ideas, from who you used to be. Is that who you're separating from who you used to be? The cutting off of the old personality, that's a process. This is just as much of a process as a breakup. That's somebody you've been with your whole life, that old personality. So separating from the old personality who you used to be is a lot of work too, you know. That's what I see. Let me see what else do we have, Mr. Scott. What you got? What else can you tell? The love and peace and happiness try here. Okay, I feel a tightness. I feel a tightness in my headspace, okay? Queen of Wands energy, the Priestess of Wands, okay? With the right there on top of embracing, right there on top of well-deserved reward. The Queen of Wands, this is the way you work your magic. This is the way you work your creative energy. This is how you go out there and you make things happen in this planet. This is where you create art. This is where you create energy. They're just going back to energy. This is where you create energy. I heard your life is a canvas. It's a work of art. Let me see what we have over here on top of the new moon, barely touching the full moon in control. What is it? That Ace of Wands, which is the same as the back of the deck. Okay, the bottom of the deck. So this is, I love it. Ace of Wands. And it's in reverse. Okay, so this new beginning here is about to burst forth. Or no, I heard it already. So they're showing me different timelines. Some of you, this is already burst forth in your life. Others of you is about to burst forth. You know where you're at in the timeline on this experience. Either you already did the separation, you already worked through a lot of the residual emotionals behind the separation to change your subconscious programming, or you're in the middle of that process, or you're barely getting started. It's okay. Be okay with where you're at on the journey. Don't get mad at the bud because it's not a full blossom yet. You know what I'm saying? The bud is part of the process. There is no blossom without the bud, baby. Okay, so you're budding forth. Okay, the 9 of Wands. Here we go. The lady sitting by herself, vulnerable, okay, completely nude in her energy, completely in her raw, natural energy. 9 of Wands, with all these sparks of energy coming off of her. These candles are lit. They look like fireworks lit behind her. Okay, this is not knowledge. Okay, sensitivity, wisdom. This is you creating energy with this closing of these old cycles, pushing through the final phases of the old self. You know what I'm saying? The separation of the old self. Okay. This is also the 9 of Wands behind her is all the things that you have learned, all those skills you gained, all those abilities on this journey to close out the old stuff. It taught you a lot about what you could do, who you are, how strong you are. The 9 of Wands is also the lower arcana strength card. Okay, again, so strength here. We have the 5 of Swords, which is a divisive energy. It's a bee caught in the middle of all these 5 swords in the form of a pentagram, okay, which is Venus energy, okay? Earth, air, fire, water, and ether, okay? Creative. With the shaman of this, listen, the shaman of this, he is our stability, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there, okay? He is stabilized. He is grown. He is mature. Okay, cutting off those energies that are counterproductive. Okay, anywhere where you were holding back your prosperity, your abundance, your well-being, your stability in life, I see you're creating the separation and division from counterproductive ideas. Yeah, 5 of Cups lining over here with the 5 of Cups. Okay, realizing situations that will create loss, emotional loss to what? To the path you've been initiated on. Okay, you've been initiated onto a path. Something presents a dead end, a detour off of that path. You separate from that. Okay, you remove that, and that for a lot of you is an idea floating around your own head. For some of you, that's a person thinking somebody else got more control in your life than you do. Intuition, the High Priestess here. Okay, this is because you got the inner knowing. You got the inner knowing that you've been initiated on a new path for your empowerment as she sits on top of that 4 of Wands and Ace of Wands. Yeah, you know that you've been initiated onto this new path. You know your intuition had guided you here. 2 of Swords. You know that this separation is relevant, okay? Separating from the idea that love is coming from outside when truly it's something you hold inside of you. And that's what attracts it from the outside. Because remember, the bottom of the deck over here from the Psychic Tarot for Heart was the Ace of Cups, self-love energy. Okay. Whew, we have the 7 of Wands here. We have the 7 of Wands here. You persist in creating this change to your emotional responses. So shit that used to make you all emotionally upset, get you up in arms and all that stuff, it just doesn't have the same effect any longer. It just cannot, because you are not the same being that you used to be when it did. Okay, you've changed your energy, you shifted, you're different now. I heard version 2.0 or 3.0 or 4.0 or 5.0. Which version are you now? You've done this time and time again, and there's that death card again. Yeah, you've been through a huge transformation. Separating yourself from that energy was wise, okay? Separating yourself from that energy was wise. 6 of Wands, victory, okay? Over the 10 of Swords, a dead end, okay? Where everybody just jumping off. Ain't nothing else to do but let a situation in. Everything is jumping off. There ain't nothing left to do but just let the situation in. This is a victory mode. This is a victory stance. This is overcoming the challenge and difficulties in the battles, taking yourself off the battlefield so you can receive those rewards, because the rewards are not given on the battlefield. The rewards are given once you return back to your place of peace, to your home, okay? So there you are, letting the peace increase. With the daughter of this, you know what you want. You call that energy forth. 7 of Cups, you consider your options carefully. 10 of Pentacles, so you receive. And divine timing is unfolded here with the Temperance. Divine timing has unfolded here with the Temperance. Let me see what else. The Son of Cups, okay, you're sitting in that joy, calling in that joy, okay, 8 of Cups, because you already walked away from some things. You're already walked away from some things. The Spirit is calling you for it according to what you have wished for, okay, calling you for it to a wish, okay. The release has been necessary. Release from that chaotic experience. It's not yours. It was not your problem. You didn't break it. You ain't got to fix it. Where is your circus and your monkeys? Because that's not it over there. That over there is not your circus and your monkeys. Okay, that energy is counterproductive. You can see that energy is meant to take you off your course. Which course? Your healing love course, your course of happiness and peace, your course of alignment with happiness, the course that is where you are blessed, safe, and protected. Okay, your angels are protecting the path for you. Yeah. Six of this energy here, so you can receive your due rewards. Okay, the just rewards that are due to you as you have come through major transformation, not being the same person who you used to be. Again, it takes a lot to cut off the old personality. This is who you've been your whole life until you learn, dang, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, snap, I got to do this there. Okay, so now you change who you are. You change how you operate. You change your perspective. You change your method of operation, your MO, the way you get down, baby. I heard the way you get down and dirty is a little bit different these days than how you used to get down and dirty. Yeah, the son of this, because you know how to hit the mark. Okay, you know how to hit the mark. With the son of this, you know how to hit your mark. Three of Pentacles, you know how to build yourself up. Okay, you have constructed this energy of 369 on the table. Yeah, even though there's been some truth that hurt like a being set you free, you never decided and declared that it was your misery. Instead, you decided and declared that it was what would build you up. Yeah, I heard your love keep lifting me higher than I've ever been. Yes, okay. I see that. Three of Cups. Yeah, you finding joy and blessings. 333 right there on the table. Yeah, 333. The last three cards come out. 333. Okay. They said you creating joy and beautiful unions for yourself. Okay. You creating abundance and beautiful meetings. Okay, you know that eventually you might find a Two of Cups situation that you're moving towards. You know what I'm saying? You believe that is real for you. I heard might. No, I will. I heard I am finding that. Okay, King of Wands. So I keep moving in that direction of my joy. I keep moving in that direction of my happiness. And if it makes me have to have some truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free lessons, I'll take them. I heard I'll take them. King of Swords, yeah, with the devil coming out over here. It's divine timing because you spoke out your power over that devil energy. You spoke out your power over that situation that used to felt so limiting. You spoke out your power over that thing that used to make you feel stuck. You spoke out your power over those codependency, abandonment, toxic situations and connections that you used to entertain. Why? Because the star here, you have healed. Okay, with the hang one talking about you've had another perspective that has healed you. You started to see Daughter of Cups, how those experiences were cleansing you, how those experiences were forming a new sense of peace for you, Four of Swords, through the cleansing of what you used to think, how you used to be, what you used to entertain, what you used to have on your mind, in your point of focus, in your energy field. Yeah, those experiences that hurt like a bee and set you free, all they did was give you a chance to finally catch that break you've been looking for, take that rest you've been looking for, put you in a place where you know you're blessed. That's what you were looking for. Okay, but you had to stop looking for somebody else to give it to you. Yeah. The Empress flew over there to the star card. Yeah, you're honoring your value and your worth. You know you create from within, that it is all becoming because of what is going on within. The Lovers showing up over here. Important decisions you have made. You know, everything shows up for a reason. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. Okay, there is a reason and purpose within everything. And in this experience, I see that you're understanding that your perspective shift that you've had gives you more awareness. Okay, gives you more enlightenment through no matter what's happening, with the Ten of Cups coming out over there and that Ace of Swords. Yeah. Some situations reach its culminations. Yes. And the Five of Pentacles, it's time to leave that alone. You know that that's your truth. You've done all you can there. Now it's time to let it grow. Let it go and let it grow on its own. What it gonna do? Okay, Five of Wands, that could be difficult for you. Cause some conflict. You're like, dang, but that's my baby. How I let them go and let them grow. You got to let them go and let them grow. Justice, okay? Because this is a consequence and repercussion. Consequence and repercussion. So this is the way it's got to go. Okay, justice is a sword. Oh, judgment. That was the second chance, second strike. I heard 3 strikes and you're out. Not just out of your life, but they'll be out of the game. I heard, so let him go on the second strike. Yeah, 7 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, removing the deception, removing the veils of deception. You had said something to really remove some deceptive ideas they had about 9 of Cups, happiness, and the Priestess of Swords. Listen, even if you didn't say something to them, you said something to you. It made sense to you. So there you go, invoking your boundaries in order to allow your emotional stability and independence, okay, your happiness, your joy, your wish fulfillment, okay, Ace of Cups, that it all comes around through that diving all into the Ace of Cups energy, that self-love energy. Yes, Ace of Cups here. Yes, Princess, Daughter of Swords, okay, calling. You know, as you do that, then you start to get messages of the past. You materialize it because you materialize with Magician in reverse because different ones want to call you back into that energy of the past. But hold on, I'm jumping into self-love right now, so I'm just going to stay home. No, I'm not going over there. No, I'm not going over there. I'm not going back to that past. I'm going to stay home. I'm just going to sit here and protect my little heart and protect the self-love energy. I'm nurturing it. I'm growing it. Emperor, there's that protection, okay, through the boundaries, sitting over this Queen of Swords, touching over that Seven of Swords through the boundaries, protecting yourself from some sort of deception. Okay, there's a manipulation, somebody trying to call on your energy, somebody from your past with the moon over the Magician over there, somebody from your past trying to call on your energy to manipulate your energy, manipulate you right into the back, right back into the past situation. But the Tower is there now. They're about to have a rude awakening. That shit don't work. Okay, the stuff that used to work in the past don't work on you no more. They used to be able to just think about you and evoke you to contact them. Okay, make you somebody here. They try to get you to think that you're gonna be alone, an old and lonely type of vibes. No, listen, you're building up your energy. You already know what to do for yourself. You're finding joy even by yourself, so you know you can find joy anywhere you found that. Okay, the situation where somebody out here thought that they could call on your energy and just bring you back into their life, Wheel of Fortune, that's that big sealed door going over it, because now all that is replaced with your good fortune, with your blessing. Yeah, 8 of this, because you put in the dedicated effort to work with the situation that was presented to you. Instead of focusing on that person, you began to focus on what was working for you to close out these cycles, to create change in your life with that 2 of this over there. Okay, with that 9 of this over there, using your spirituality, creating abundance where you were creating lack by desiring them so damn much. Now that you're focused on where your abundance is, guess what? More abundance is coming in. Yeah, 4 of Cups. You have had to let go of those energies, reject those energies that were not a part of where you were going, that were not productive to you, because you were birthing something. You were birthing something important. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. You put in the time, the work, the energy, the physical stamina, okay, the world, yes, to bring the successful completion, to bring you to a whole new world through the application of spiritual law and practices universal law, okay, doing the right thing with the Hierophant showing up there. Yeah, you've been doing the right thing, okay, and being careful of who and what you commit to, being careful of what you say you're going to do, Son of Swords, because you got your eyes on the prize. You ain't trying to bring in no conflict and counterproductive energy by promising something the wrong way, promising something that you know you cannot deliver. Okay, Son of Swords goes over to the Queen of this over there, staying focused again on the prize. She's seeing the messages. I saw the signs. She's seeing the messages in the universe around her. She's reading these signs, using that divination energy to see what's coming, and that psychic energy, that clairvoyant energy, that claircognizant energy. Okay, and to build up your life, to protect the children, to take care of the children, take care of your life, okay, to overcome fears and worries. You know where those fears and worries are coming from. You know those fears and worries coming from the past, and you know they're only coming up because Ace of This is right here for you, because you're about to have this fresh new start. Okay, you birthing something new in your life. You know that as you're about to have that breakthrough through the personality that used to be, okay, of fear and worry and doubts, okay, you getting closer. That's a sign you are so close to busting forth on some things that you've been waiting for. 3 of Wands, yeah, 3 of Wands. You've been waiting on this. You didn't put in the work for this, okay? And there's the sun right there. Yeah, there's the sun right there over the 2 of this to create happiness in your life. Anything to try to come up against that happiness now, they got a hard fight of it, because you are so stable in it now. Yeah, you now know the value of protecting your happiness, that you were born to be happy, not miserable, baby. Yeah, the Chariot. So right away, and this situation is unfolding, so you can move forward. All those dreams coming true, okay? You're gonna take and move something. You're gonna move something. You're gonna move some energy, or at the very least, you're gonna move some energy. Yeah, 10 of Wands, a whole lot of energy. You're gonna move a whole lot of energy, and you're gonna see people moving to the beat of the way the energy has moved. You're gonna see people showing up. You ain't telling them. You're not telling them with your mouth, but they are showing up. They're showing up in response to the energy you created. You are inspiring them. Yeah, Son of Wands. You're inspiring them to take action in your life. You're inspiring the world around you to take action to you. The chrome, you do this by the power of your self-view, of the power of your thought. It is created through you, okay? Wisdom gives you that. Age gives you that. Experience gives you that. This is where you've become to be now at this time. This is beautiful. Yeah, divine timing. You knew that divine timing would unfold if you just kept holding steady to the course, that you would create and generate enough energy to break through whatever used to limit you. Okay, you know that you are your permission slip. You know that you are your allowance. You know that you are your receptivity. You know that you are. I heard, I am that I am. Yes, the priestess of cups. Yes, intuitively you see this. You see and you know that this is what it is. Okay, what you know that we all know is Eight of Swords. You have had a major breakthrough. What you know that they don't know is Strength card in reverse, honey. You know that you're not forcing nothing. You're just really allowing, and that's how you got here. What they know that you don't know is the Shaman of Cups. They know that they love you and they want to do something about it, but it's a cup suit. They're not really doing nothing. What you and the universe, you and them will learn. What you and them will learn. Listen, okay, what you and them will learn. So one of the things that they know that you don't know is you've taught them a lot about what emotional mastery looks like. I heard that too. The full in reverse here coming out is what you'll both learn is, honey, it's a whole new world. It's a whole new energy here. There's a whole new energy here. Nothing that was will be again. It's all different. It's all been changed. It's all been modified. Who did that? You did that. You did that. Who did that? You did that. Why you do that? Because it felt better. Oh, is that it? Is that the only reason you did? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, that's all right. You know, if that's what works, that's what works. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how your emotional guidance system was given to you just for that cause. So let's see what we have in the energy from my bag of precious things. There's that zodiac sign Cancer coming out right here. Now, these two zodiac signs are upside down and stacked on top of one another. What is it? What do we have? We have Gemini and we have Sagittarius. Okay. So is there a Gemini and Sagittarius? And the energy looks very much the same. We have the Sri Yantra ring that I have. And it's got this little piece of black tourmaline on it. And it's sitting right next to the black tourmaline. Okay. Then we have this quartz crystal pointer right here. And we have this little diamond-shaped crystal right here too. Something you thought was lost is coming and is coming back to you. And I feel like it has to do with your protection. Okay, there's something about this Gemini and Sagittarius that looks similar, that looks the same. One other thing that came way over here is this feminine energy. The feminine energy went all the way over there and healing. This is about healing your partnerships. Okay, the Sri Yantra, about what you're creating and about your spiritual wholeness is protected. Is protected. So is that what you created, was this energy of protection surrounding your spiritual wholeness? Let me see. What else do we have? We have some runes. Thank you. What you doing over here? Baby, you're making moves. You're making power moves. We got the Iwas with the horse energy. So this lets me know you're taking action, okay? Your movement, okay? You're using your intuition to guide your physical experience, okay? Fehu here from the quartz crystal runes is talking about you receiving gains, receiving wealth, receiving prosperity and abundance, spiritually abundant as you make moves, okay? You make moves intuitively, following the path of your spiritual abundance. That's what this is all been about, okay? And that spiritual abundance, I heard, will lead to abundance in your entire physical experience, okay? And then over here we have Birkenau. You come to the situation with love. You love this King of Cups. You love this King of Cups. This King of Cups showing up there with AWAS too. Did they making moves? Okay, that person making moves, okay? Or did they not? Because then we have North is showing up here with the energy of constraint, okay? Being held back. Something being held back. Why? Because it moves that needs to be made, not making those moves. Somebody here did not make the right moves, okay? And they didn't make that right move. That right there caused constraint in the situation. It's a necessity of a lesson there about who they connected to, partnerships, okay? Because then we have Gable over here. Gable over here is talking about who's connected to. This is contracts. What kind of contracts they make? What kind of promises they making? Who they making them promises to? Okay, this person, they want to go for the gift. I heard they want to go for the blessing. They do, okay? And then Birkenau over here of love, blessing of love. Let me see, what do we have over here? The fate, destiny, fate, something. They're not revealing too much about that, but it is coming up. And then we have Manus over here. This person gonna get in receptive mode. Okay, once, so is this energy here where somebody here, they gonna come into some receptive mode. It's gonna be as you make a defated choice and decision in this experience. I'm hearing as you make a defated choice and decision in this experience. Now, why do I find a rune in the bag over here? This is all geese. Okay, spiritual friendship. Okay, spiritual protection. Okay, spiritual connection. The elk energy there with Agis, and it's talking about, kindly energy. Spirit is your friend. Okay, is that what you learned? The spirit is your friend, helping you put a block to some stuff that don't need to go forward with you. Ain't part of where you're supposed to be. Ain't part of where you're supposed to go. Now we have the magician in the yellow energy, which is about the inspired actions that are taken, okay, to materialize. You taking action to materialize, and then we have two of these tarot dice on the red side. One of them is the devil, the other is the judgment. Okay, so the red side has to do with earthbound energies, physical energies. And so is it a Capricorn in this experience? Is this about being tempted by the physical, okay, judgment on that. Let's see what letters come out of the bag. We have the letter N, the letter Z, the letter W, and the letter R. I heard rewrite, make it new. Rewrite, make it new. Letter R, W, and Z could be of importance for somebody. The letter M, okay, the letter N also for somebody here coming out importance in this experience, okay. Anything else, you want to pull out anything else? Yes, they said yes. Go get the shells now. Okay, I haven't read with the shells for a while. Let me grab the shells. Give me just one moment. They're sitting over here. Where's my shells? Thank you. All right, let's get some shells on it as we got it to reach in the bag. Nothing came out. Hold on. Oh, that's quite a bit. Let's see what we got. There was a pure energy that went through a lot of bumpy cycles, okay, and to help protect masculine and feminine energy. Both of these, I'm getting these two like in spirit. Masculine and feminine energies, they're in spirit realm. They're protecting. That's why this situation has been on hold. That's why there's been constraints. That's why there's been blockages, okay, to help you bore through and get through major cycles, okay. Hit the needle on the head about some situations that was dark that's coming into light, coming into awareness. Yeah, receptive energy here. Being receptive because you are receptive to see how to bring light into situations that was dark. I heard now you know what to say no and yes to. I heard that. Okay, I'm looking at these shells right here and I just see like in the physical body that masculine energy brought a lot of darkness into a situation that could correlate to the situation that you have lived in here. Yeah, and the feminine energy also I heard endured a lot. It was battered by that masculine energy. Okay, so what is that? That it was meant to break it down, beat you down. Okay, but there was always awareness that there was light in the dark. There was always awareness that no matter what, things can be evolved, be changed. Okay. Awareness, and as that awareness comes in, you solidify. Okay, you solidify some energy. Okay, in this the Sagittarius energy here with there's a wind surrounding the Sagittarius energy. Okay, creating a new pattern. The old pattern has been shifted. Somebody here, you had an understanding, now you've got an overstanding. It changes your perspective. It changes your point of view. It changes what the receptivity and the awareness that come to you. Okay, to create a greater sense of empowerment in you. And these are lessons surrounding the Sagittarius energy. Okay. That Gemini energy also came with the blank slate. Okay, came with the blank slate, but created a lot of stuff. Okay, created a lot of stuff so that you could create a lot of wins for yourself. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean that they brought in something beautiful. It meant that it created beauty in you out of a whole lot of darkness. Sometimes things would look like they were getting a little bit better, then boom, it just got even worse again. Oh boy, what was this rune over here? Oh, a destiny rune over here as well from the Goldstone rooms is telling me like their choices, destiny for you, destiny for them. Okay, destiny on both sides of the table. Okay, in what you're creating and what you're seeing, I'm just seeing a lot of lessons from these connections that you separated from. I'm seeing a lot of awareness in what you have experienced and how it has served your best interests. Let's go ahead and get into your Alpha and Omega messages. What do we have? Eight of thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. Didn't we say both of those? We had the whole rescue me thing come out. Yeah, we had the whole choosing happiness thing come out. Whew, I love the way these Alpha and Omega messages work. Let me see what else we have. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life, go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hopes set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success, loving you so very much. Yes, you said you just wanted a break. That deep freeze energy. You came out with that 4 stars. You just want to take a break. You just want to chill. And guess what? The Spirit said, that's right. Honor that, baby. There's a reason why you're craving what you're craving. Whether that feeling is taking you to your bed and your pillow, or it's taking you to another soul, or to an activity, or to go create something, or just go take a walk in the woods, whatever it is. It's calling on your soul for a reason, because the divine is within it. Somebody here, you literally, it's just your bed and your pillow that is calling your name right now. What is calling you forward? Because it is a focus upon your happiness. You know that what you look at, you get it. So you're being a lot more attentive to what you're looking at. This is what we have for you today. Thank you so much for every like, shares, subscribes, all of that stuff. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. That's all, folks. And I'm out.